I heard someone request EOS deployment. Made me smile.
That looks like Ket tech.
Colonial Affairs didn't list anyone out here.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're a friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
We get orbital views of EOS. That direction looks like a few hundred clicks of nothing.
Ha! I should get you a passport for our capital. Maybe when the showers work again. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal? Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
Mining natural gas will damage EOS's atmosphere just as it recovers.
In what, a few hundred years? We need that water now, and the initiative needs trade. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream. The Nexus wants our respect our borders if they're here too. Hi, Pathfinder.
Can't wait to see what the initiative makes of this planet.
Hopefully Padromo sets a high bar.
Your first outpost.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
If you think Advent will be okay, go for it.
Gas deposits at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both. More remnants! Those tremors aren't the hammers or the remnant. What is that?
Pathfinder, the underground water flow is moved, but not sufficiently.
Plot a new hammer site, Sam. One last hit should do it. Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
way.
On its head, perfect target.
So cool. Asari commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All. Made some friends. Look at the armor. Target the legs.
You felt that.
Watch out, remnant.
There it goes. Come on. Shield boost enabled. Remnant. There, on its leg. On its head, perfect target.
Seems less harsh than when we first landed. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
There, on its legs. Almost there.
Got to go after it. Hit its legs.
Almost there. Now's your chance to interface.
Good. Not what I was expecting, but... Wow.
Ryder, it's Hanley back at the outpost. The seismic readings just went crazy. What happened?
A remnant the size of a building.
What? At least you made it and kept that thing away from the outpost. Nice work.
I like busting dunes, getting all 6 wheels off the ground.
Signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
The outland's fire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Cat ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Hostiles ahead!
And it's down.
Looks like cat machinery.
Too bad there's no time for a swim. Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains. We do our job, someone will see it.
I bet that water's nice and cool. Hustle was a good scene. People from all over, helping out when it mattered. A lot of right ways to help in a crisis. All we needed was coordination. Not too different from how Ryder runs the team.
It works. Might work differently if we were at war.
Lucky we're not then.
Look at that view.
Wow, that sure is a sight.
have some scavenger animals on our lost supply crates. Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam. That looks like Ket tech.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy. an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Should we clear out that Ketek?
Nice work.
Dracarian's War? The black and white one?
Nope.
What about Heart of Sirius?
Nope.
Who can live this long and miss that many classics?
Must be a talent.
details on our lost supply crates. Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Long-term process. Hard lessons we can't forget.
Should be a memorial or monument when there's time.
That looks like Ket tech. Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Here they come! No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel. Is it just me, or do Kett seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
And there, it ticked over.
What did?
We were promised a prefab homestead exactly this long after exiting Cryo.
We'll get there, won't we, Ryder?
Animals on our missing crates again, same as before. Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
Who do? Who don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
Help us! Please!
Got them all.
Repositioning.
Great timing. These Remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
I have a super...
Redirecting fire!
Heard you.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder. Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this. If I'm going to pick a side, yeah, I really wouldn't but she wouldn't have accepted us. We eventually settled in a... We were never rich, but we got to... You know where to find me.
Anomaly on sensors. Tracking a remnant architect.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
You're welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even with...
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it. This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning. Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkin was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Strike now!
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data. Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. 1. A standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No!
Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilkin. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Hello? The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there. God, to me, is an artist. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas. We don't know why. That's still... We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll know. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably... If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good. Anomaly on sensors. I'm picking up something.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
I guessed you'd ask about the Angara. It's a good reason to say hi.
That's not... This is about history, not you and...
Me and...
I need to finish this. So, the Angara, your thoughts on the Alliance?
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
If the Angara say yes, I don't see why not.
I wonder who gets to make that call. The Angara don't have much of a government left. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you want to get closer to me than an interview.
I think I might. What about you?
I want... this isn't right. It's not ethical to date an interview subject. But once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
And I'll be patient. It'll be something to look forward to.
Thank you. Just a couple more interviews and let's see what happens. Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Did you fill out those request forms like I asked?
All the prep sessions, everything. Good morning.
Hi.
Or is it evening?
Nice to see you.
On the Nexus, visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lamb. A broken arm
Just trying to boost
our morale.
I told you, she fell.
The doc says that break...
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan.
Good to see you.
Nexus exiles find a home.
Well, old man.
The Angara have nothing to... Something I can help you with? And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the... Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right. So be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Likes to think he's keeping an eye on us.
Pathfinder. To cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Apex personnel personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. Reminder to all personnel, overtime
Apex
hours
team leaders
remain in
reporting
effect.
back.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Good to see you.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
Director Addison finds it annoying.
You have a job if you want.
That said, I record all interactions. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else?
Yes, Pathfinder?
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Maintenance crews, please report to the Commons area. Authorities continue work to establish contact.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is Agent S.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure so.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Astari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault
Sorry, Lana.
drastically
We're just trying to
improved
boost
the
our morale.
atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
The suspect in custody.
Inaccurate match. This person is not a match.
An independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative. Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
This person is not a match.
Appreciate the invite. Rain check, okay?
Sure thing.
Still not spending time on the Nexus, huh?
No. My old apartment's been appropriated. Guess they need this.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he? Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Vickers, screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Pathfinder?
Hi. Nice to...
Welcome, traveler. How may I... It is also... Please remember, by teaching them about... Feel free to...
That's...
It has... Welcome, traveler. How... Please be aware.
Why? That's why you came here in the first place. I have friends. Did you hear what...
Species are at odds.
Hello? Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
If you and the rest of the team could figure them out, it might make a huge difference.
Already on it, Pathfinder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected.
Trade? I'm wondering, do you exchange goods? Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people? Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kelder. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Please don't scratch the fuel line.
Viliev, she's back. The aliens, they rescued her.
Wait, you mean the Moshae? Yes.
When you have a Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron. That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have. Hello, Pathfinder. How come... That's one reason nothing will keep up. Worse than that. Hello, Pathfinder. How can I help?
So that way.
Pathfinder, it would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade. As the first outsider to enter this, it depends on the grievance. I suspect we define cheating different.
Massa, you're back. You're right. You look all right.
fine.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Hey, Alexei. I tracked down some samples of the Angaran antiseptic you were talking about.
The Angaran antiseptic.
I feel so out of place here. People keep staring at me. I can't tell if they're fascinated or afraid.
If I don't sell it, you don't need it.
Store's open. Missing something crucial. I'll probably
Something
have
I can do for you?
I'll get moving.
Get your raw materials. Garage for the science will be used.
To your berth, Sarbench. Better late than never.
Hello, Pathfinder.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it? Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history? Without your help, recovering our past will go a long way. I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder. You have questions? Be quick. Only to those who threaten.
What else did your scan reveal about me?
You're strong, tough. But much of Helios is inhospitable to human biology. You won't have it easy.
Never have. How do humans stack up against your people in the Ket?
You lack biological advantages, but your technology may offset that. We'll go much further. Of course not.
The sooner you reach Kadara Port, the faster you'll find Venturev. What do you need?
Of course it does.
Even if I could cut...
He's right. I haven't lost faith in you.
I'll keep it...
Let's go over this again, everyone. Center ground.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
I assume unless you can make use of the ion, you're welcome to upload them to your Without bioelectricity, I would be interested to study.
Are you getting enough sunlight? In the ion bed. They've calibrated it.
Stop worrying. Visit me.
I'm sorry, Governor Shai's schedule is full. I know for a fact she takes a break at the same time every afternoon. That's her time, Arbiter. Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our law. Read it fully.
Pathfinder? I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
I thought I'd proven they have nothing to worry about.
You are one person. They want the Nexus to hear our voices. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Sun-ripened fruit.
Welcome back. We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Is it a problem that we're carrying extra mass?
Not mechanically, but something heavy and unexplained. That's not good. Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Hello, Sarah. Pathfinder, may we discuss your romantic attachment?
All right, but I hope you already know where babies come from.
My experience of such attachments was a long-established relationship. Cherished, familiar, but tragic.
Mom and Dad.
I have never known the beginning of an attachment. Perspective on your partner would place it in context.
Out here with all this pressure, I need a shoulder to lean on.
All life strives for connection. Now I understand better. Thank you.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
A memory has unlocked and is available for further investigation. You will need to return to Sound Node in the Hyperion. I can maintain a presence. It ensures I remain in. It appears that hope was well founded. In the field, you are my primary.
How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop. A neutron enters a
I can see why Dad told you...
There much to say about that facility on Vault?
There will be.
Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass.
I get you, pal. Inane chats are about nothing coming up.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there? What would you like to know?
An internal...
You took my sarcasm as an... Of course. We did have spaceflight, and she's beloved. No. No.
Well, enough about that.
Of course. I hope being here. My father is... Angara thirst for...
Well, enough about that.
It's a difficult... and live to tell.
I get that, believe...
That happens for an Angara child.
Well, enough about that.
I don't. My older brother.
Okay, then.
No. They were...
Okay, then. Well, enough about that.
Stay strong.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Wonder how Jarl's taking it.
Not well.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
He's up to something. I just can't. Damn proud of her, too. She had to take after me. Putting an AI in your head.
Almost.
Just make sure it fire away. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian, they're both still laughing at. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots and a really hard head. Kesh is alone on that station now. Way I see it, your problem. Does a pyjack scratch it? Well, common cat are pretty... Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick. Yeah? Ha, when you get to be my age... Yeah, pretty much.
parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
She's only saying that because she never met me.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
It's part of Initiative history. It should go to the Nexus for everyone to see, and maybe help someone else.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Picking up something. I'm picking up something.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Don't worry, PB. We're going to bring the Asari Ark home.
Who's worried? The Lucinia's okay or it's not. Either way, not much I can do.
You don't care that thousands of your people are missing?
My people can figure it out. I've got Remnant to work on.
can't believe you're so blasé about the Asari Ark. We're stuck here with 100 problems. We need support, experience.
Oh, yay. Let's get more old biddies arguing over what to do. Wait long enough, and 9 times out of 10, problems fix themselves.
If you won't give a damn about saving the Asari Ark, then I will.
See? Problem solved.
His wings were almost the same color as your eyes.
Ah, the Angara invite. Whether young fat. I'm the Xeno. But she's a fine lady. There's more to be.
Cluster and L. Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone.
I think we should head to the vault. Do some poking around there.
Have you sent the update to our people on Pathfinder Ryder?
Maybe we can get the Moshai to help.
She sent her best people here. It's good to know that not...
He's right. We don't know this place. He does.
I'll give it more thought and let you know if I change my mind.
Thank you. The Ket invasion. But...
I heard you were out here. You saved Kirindol's team.
The name's Ryder. I'm with you.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do. I'm trying to recover my The structure has... My research could turn the tide against the Ket. I need it.
But I am in danger. A plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you... We shouldn't have taken... I'm stranded here. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
I'm here if you need something. They think that by... But now that all monoliths... Could use more interruptions.
And that's just one. Some artifacts were...
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Davos has come to us. Did you know that, Pathfinder? He has surrendered to a period of peace and solitude to organize his thoughts. I hope you will respect our wishes and limit your visits here.
You spoke before...
No. He died. We've remained ever since. A person may become fixated.
How do you know she's still
As death...
Ahmed, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've...
So what makes you tick, Cora? Oh, you're no fun.
No, getting yammered at isn't fun.
Yammer back then! Raise your pulse rate, something.
I'll just remain at the ready if you don't mind.
Sorry, oh, I dozed off for a minute.
You may wish to scan the life forms in your immediate area for growth mutations, Pathfinder.
Really putting your heart into finding the Asari Ark, aren't you?
Sorry if that's inconvenient. I know you've got a busy day of not giving a shit.
Hey, I give a shit. I give lots of shits. I just don't need to give one about the Lucinia because you do. We've got enough shit giving for a herd.
Oh.
You may wish to scan the life forms in your immediate area for growth mutations, Pathfinder.
Get ready to fight!
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
Target down!
I hear you were like a human huntress or something.
I served with the Sorry Commandos, if that's what you mean.
So weird. Can't imagine fighting someone else's wars.
I was there to learn.
Learn what?
Patience, apparently.
Come on, let's get him.
Nice work.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why. The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
You're wrong. Alien cultures need to learn from each other, change, grow.
Here we go again.
Otherwise, what's the point of the initiative?
Finding new stuff? Not rehashing everything old and ending up the same?
Asari culture's old to you, not to us.
Sure thing, Matriarch. Can we get back to something interesting?
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment. What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
I guess he
Got
is
'em all.
unique, isn't he?
Who?
Jal. I'm amazed all that staring hasn't burned a hole in his armor.
You're saying you're not a little curious?
I say nothing. One's gone.
If one of these buildings contains records of Palev's evacuation, we could figure out where Emer's sister went.
It's a long shot, but worth a try.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
Old generator. Might still work. That should get that console up and running again. This is it. Amara Dosen. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to a Murd.
I knew Remnant Tech was the answer. A few more like EOS, and we're sitting pretty.
No one's sitting pretty yet. The staff of those outposts have a lifetime of work. And that's if your Remnant technology keeps working like we need it to.
Look, I spent months out there with sand in my bits. Let me have this.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
The risk was worth it. You just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Serving with Asari commandos doesn't make you Asari.
When did I say that?
You sure act like it sometimes. It's kind of funny. Just saying, don't be that person. Nothing worse.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching.
I could
found
provide
them.
analysis
Research
via the
files
scanner,
downloading.
Pathfinder.
And done. You did it.
And you were ready to give up.
I'll never let bad odds deter me again. If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Shield boost enabled!
Did you find anything about my sister? This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Pathfinder, this appears to be Angaran, and very old.
Come on, seriously? Every soldier has tattoos.
Not where you'll ever see them. Eyes over here, Peavy.
I like them where they are.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. picking up something.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Ryder. Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me.
I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something.
Beginning approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
did you do back in the Milky Way?
A job, you mean? Nope, not for me.
Everyone needs to eat. You must have done something.
I did a bunch of things. Scout, courier, shuttle mechanic, short order cook for a while, researcher. The week after that, I switched things up a little.
How did you ever commit to a 600-year intergalactic voyage?
Easy. It was new.
Should be the right place.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people. Remnant? There's a remnant here?
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
architect is huge! We can take out its legs!
Life support levels are...
On its head, perfect target.
Life support systems offline.